All right. Good morning, y'all. It's a Wednesday morning. Wait a minute. Is it a Wednesday? Yeah, it's a Wednesday morning. It's 6:55 a.m. It's August 7th, 2024. Let me address something real quick. Um I gotta still appreciate um let me just go ahead and say, I'm kind of happy. Um I'm kind of happy um that at least I'm in a place where I'm more appreciated at, you know, where people can actually discuss real issues without the trolling and the ignorant statements being passed around as fact. So I want to thank G Block and the lovely Lady Divine. And Lady Divine, I know you when we was on TRS about 10 years ago. So shout out to Divine Queen. Um so shout out to them over on G Block channel. I'm about to go back over there. But yeah, I feel appreciated. Um so yeah, I'm in a better mood now. Wait a minute. Where's that light coming from? Oh, okay, it's from the bathroom. Um so let me talk. See, somebody wanna be petty and wanna come at me sideways about a interview I did and about education. First of all, let me tell you how dumb a lot of you people over here are, right? And this reason why y'all would never get the proper respect. Like you won't. Um, you thinking that shame, blame, and explain is gonna solve your problem, but it's not because anybody can look at the chart. Now I got other charts, right? But I don't feel like put them on my screen yard, right? I didn't feel like putting them on my screen yard. So I'm gonna use this one chart. I want y'all to look at that chart and I want y'all to look at yourself when y'all talk. I want y'all to look at the chart and look at who you support. Now, like I said, I'm not sold. I'm not sold on any political candidate, or any presidential candidate, I should say. I'm not sold. Not on neither one of them I like. But like I said, don't push it because if I hear one more insult from the right wing, I will go left just to prove a point. That's how I'm going to vote. So if you really want me out the way and not vote at all, then don't be offensive. And don't say nothing. Say anything stupid, because I'll go there. Now, um, I'm looking at people like Tyrone Magnus. I look at people like Phil the Advised Show. I see all these people waving pom poms for Donald Trump, right? And what they're and my thing is, okay, if you seeing education, that's why my grandparents stressed the need for education. My mother stressed the need for education. My uncles, my aunts stressed the need for education. They'll beat it into you. Now, when I say beat it into, I mean like physically beating, but they harp on you. Open up a book, blah 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 blah. Stay out the mess. Stay in the house. Read a book. I got about 2 sets of encyclopedias because they see the importance of an education. Now, when I said education, I'm not talking about just going to college, and no, I'm talking about trades and all that. Because I came from a blue collar background too. But the thing is, a lot of y'all who want to call me out, there's only two people who really want to call me out on this. But you know what? They never want to go to certain channels and try that foolishness uh over there. They won't go up to a G Blocks channel. They won't go to a Talk Real Solutions channel. Um, and no, you know who I'm talking about? Well, let me start saying some names. Don Gordito and AJ Seeing Red. I don't see both of you idiots going to Talk Real Solutions channel and talk that foolishness. I don't see y'all going to G Block's channel and talk that foolishness. Both of y'all are a bunch of inner city trash. Y'all both from the inner city. Y'all came from ghettos and y'all don't know crap. So for you to sit there and make that community post, yeah, when you made that community post about is a certain interview, I'm like, since when doing an interview equals voting for somebody? That's the dumbest thing I ever heard of. I have done a lot of political interviews on this channel. Does that mean though I support or I advocate said person? Maybe because I like the person or some of the things that they say doesn't mean that I'm going to vote for them or that I would vote for them. And the thing is, we historically, black men historically has been either at the bottom or near the bottom when it comes to education. And because of lack of education, it contributes to certain ills in society. With the lack of jobs and the lack of education breeds what? The possibility of being part of, or no, better yet, better, that's not the word, to be the victim of the criminal justice system. Oh, no, scratch that from the record. The the prison industrial complex. That's a better term. Anybody can make a video. Anybody can do a research about the government budget, their state government budget, their state government budget, particularly if you in Republican states. If conservatism is so good and and Republicans is so good, how come there's more money to lock you up than to educate you? In fact, 4% out of the budget, that's if you take the entire Confederacy, the old Confederacy, from Texas up to North Carolina, the average is about 4 to 5%, 4 to 5,000, I should say, in educating one student. But it takes 45 up to 75K to make sure you are locked up. That's why a lot of you are so dysfunctional. That's why this internet, you know, that's why y'all so prone to conspiracy theories. That's why y'all so prone to the earth being flat. That's why y'all so prone to these ideas um that women are to blame of your personal problems. That every woman is to blame for your personal problems. That's why some of y'all believe slavery don't even exist. Now, because I interviewed Chase Oliver, since when that means uh um I'm for this or for that. Because if anybody had watched that interview, I think though there was a point where I gave a little pushback on some things he said. But when I said pushback, I mean a disagreement, not really a, I'm trying to be tough or be, bash him over the head. No, that's not me. Now when I'm doing a highbrow intellectual conversation. Maybe that's because you hang around with Reg too damn long, or hang around with these bumbling idiots and the black sector YouTube. So, um, so yeah. Um. Anyway, where was I at? There's something else I want to say though too though. Um. I am very undecided about this election. Since Kamala Harris picked Waltz, I'm just like, Really? I mean, okay. I shrugged my shoulders. Like, okay. I mean, there's nothing exciting about him. I'm not really, you know. You pick a old white dude, and I said that in my video about Shapiro, and I said that I said in the video, what's the point of getting uh and like I said in the video, I'm going to be sounded very hypocritical because I'm gonna sound very hypocritical for because I'm looking at the pros and cons of it, right? Of each vice presidential contender. I know people gonna talk about you being hypocritical. No, I'm looking at the pros and cons of it, and I'm just like here we go again. I mean, y'all just pick the person who's the point was that Al no not Al. I'm sleepy, y'all. Um with Joe Biden is that he's old. Why pick a guy who's old too? I mean, come on. I mean, whatever. I mean, whatever. Go ahead and have at it. That's the way I see it. Have at it. I'm not really excited about the the choice she made. You know, because if she really see if that was me, right? I pick a southerner. I pick somebody from the south to be a running mate to off balance the whole California thing off. What she did is she's from far left California, and let me say this: she's not far left, by the way. But I mean, I'm talking about how they would see it. So she went to California. No, she's came out of California, which is a reputation that has a notorious reputation to be over that all they do is tax and invade privacy and be very a nanny state, right? And then she gonna turn around and go to a state where it's liberal and pick a governor out of that state. Now I'm sitting there shrugging my shoulders at that because you're not drawing in you're not drawing in anybody who's on the um um who's on the sidelines. You know, you're just a liberal picking another liberal. Now, if she had picked Annie for sure, I think though she would have had the moderates, going to her side, or she would have had if Mark Kelly's an astronaut. You know, you can't play up the whole he's a communist and Mark Kelly's a communist and or this that and third because the man's an astronaut and he been in the United States Navy. You can't really use that card. See, if I was if I part of the campaign, I'd be telling people that listen, you know, you got you see, I live in a conservative state, and I know how those conservatives think, and I know how to defeat them. You go to where they're at and cancel their argument. You can't cancel their argument by doubling down. No, you cancel their argument by going to where they're at and defeat them on their talking points. Good morning to you, Queen Sun Kiss. Yeah. I'm not for Shapiro either. I'm not sure for Shapiro either. You know. But anyway, um, I'm just making this video because somebody want to make a punk ass community post talking about my interview with the libertarian candidate, and then try to make like though, you know. Well, I'm like this, niggas. Y'all voting for a guy who's going to take away the Department of Education, and y'all at the bottom when it comes to education. Make that make sense? You know, and yeah, that's what that's what I think. I find it, you know I find it very amusing. It's not really amusing. It's not really amusing to me. I find it sad, right? That you got rap artists. Yeah, man, I'm voting for Trump because yeah, man, because he got shot, and yeah, man, he went to prison. He got like okay, he went to law, man. And I'm like, okay, so you're going to identify with the former president solely because the man almost lost his life a couple weeks ago, and plus he has court cases in New York and in Georgia, which could send him to prison. And because he quote unquote beat those raps, quote unquote, since he beat the rap sheet, y'all want to glorify that. I see it all over social media. And now y'all, and this is why I really don't want y'all around me. That's why I despise y'all. You know, if you are, why am I showing your comment? But anyway, let's keep it moving. You know, um, I just shrug my shoulders, and I just like y'all don't see y'all being played, and a lot of it have to do with their own insecurity about these women's, you know, because I'm gonna say this too. I do blame the women though. Let me say this too. Let me say this too. Let me say this too. I'm going to blame the women for this, right? I am, but not for what like you think it is. No, I blame women for, I'm talking black women, for getting an education and running away with it. But I blame you Negroes of not getting your education and dumbing it down on the foolery. That's why every time I open this internet, I see a lot of ignorance of the American black male. Y'all don't y'all ain't vote for Trump over some policy. No, you're not. And I see it. I see it right through y'all. Every time I ask for a policy, it's always about immigration. America has always had an immigration problem since the '80s. So what's so new now? What's the difference now? You know, I'm looking at y'all like, okay, whatever, and wait until I do this video about the most violent city in America. Oh man, I'm about to do a video on the most violent city in America, and it's not the what about Chicago? It won't be. It's not Chicago, you dumb idiot. Wait until I do that video. Oh man, I'm about to go deep and hard on the paint, and yes, I'm going to drag a certain individual at the same time. And then I'm going to put up charts. Just like this one you see right here in front of you. I'm going to put up charts up. Like, okay, here is a chart. Here is a news story. Oh, here is this. Yes, I'm gonna educate and drag at the same time. I'm going to dissect and deconstruct a certain somebody's talking points. And that's what I'm going to do. So, oh well, I mean, and Brian, remember what you said on John Allen's channel? I found a sound clip, and yes, you did say that. You see, you told Reg to put it on private, but somebody else got the footage, and I downloaded the footage. So I don't want you to say a fucking thing. Shut your mouth up, you big blue dashiki having ass. Am I going to come back? Listen. I'm thinking about going to bed though, Queen. I'm thinking about going to bed, man. You know, yeah, I've been up all night. I was working on my well, if you remember my last live stream last night or yet yesterday evening, I said I'm working on my on my project. That's what I'm working on. And that project will be revealed in 2 years. But anyway, so for right now, I'm just going to go to bed right now. And plus though, I got wait a minute, what is the day? Oh, it's Wednesday. Yeah. I go to work tomorrow. So I go to work tomorrow, so yeah, because I'm off, for a reason. So uh, I got barbecue this thing for the family. Well, never mind. I'll tell y'all what I'm doing. Yeah, I have a barbecue and shit like that. So yeah, kind of busy on that shit too. Got prepared for that shit. Um, Let me see. Cause I'm tired. I'm tired of people getting in the way what needs to be done. And so yeah, and and let me say this too though, because I'm petty. I'm going to be petty for a minute because I'm still laughing. Well, I wouldn't say I'm laughing. That's not accurate. But I do find amusing though that a certain somebody said he is on vacation. That he is on vacation. And I'm like, excuse me. And I'm like, you got hurt that bad that you left YouTube for a few days? And that video I did earlier this week, that must have hurt you. My God, that video must have hurt you because you put that video on private. You put that video on private, man. Because what's his name? Psycho Candy. Psycho Candy wrote something on my comment board saying Big J, he had he put the video down. I said, what? I was scratching my head. He said, say what? Yeah, I had to read it again. Yeah, he put the video on private. I said, hold on, let me go and click on this video and see if he put the video on private. Well, I'll be damned. He put the video down. And then he wrote like a community post talking about I'm on vacation. See you Sunday. You know, Citizen Lou hurt you like that? Citizen Lou hurt you like that? Damn. Shout out to Lou. Shout out to Lou. You know? And yeah, so and I'm gonna say this something too though, because I've been watching something and I wanna know if Rallo is smiling today. I wanna know if Rallo is smiling today because I was watching Pastor Dow. And yeah, Pastor Dow mentioned a certain name, and then I watch other two videos. I'm like, oh, well, God does not like ugly. He does not like ugly. So I hope that give Rollo some I wouldn't say satisfaction. That's not the right word. Some uh some relief. I put it like that. Him being relieved that the allegations against Rollo by those two fools over there, um, has been disproven on that level. So shout out to Rollo, even though I don't see eye to eye with Rollo, but shout out to Rollo for that, 'cause I didn't like that what they did to Rollo. That was completely sick. But yeah. But um anyway, I'm gonna be over there in the other sector. That's why y'all don't see me over where y'all ass is at. Nope, you don't see me over there where you niggers at. You know, so um, yeah. So I'm kind of happy, or I feel more appreciative. Where I'm at. Where I found myself at. So it is what it is. I mean, so. At least there's people who know how to think for once and not being goofballs. At least there are grown people, you know, in their 30s, 40s, and 50s, not being a bunch of ignoramuses. So I'm glad though I find somebody on that level. So um so yeah. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, Queen. I mean, when was the last time I had a decent conversation? I mean, from start to finish. Now, I'm not talking about your channel or my channel. I'm talking about in this space, right? Because anybody can go to any of these channels. Is always some buffoon or some troll or some jackass saying some inappropriate shit. And that's what I was trying to tell us the truism. I was trying to tell us the truism. If y'all complain about white supremacy and how the black woman don't, or how black men or black women don't respect y'all, woo, woo, woo. Well, my thing is, okay, do you see how y'all act on here? But y'all complain about me cussing you niggas out. Now I went to the other sector. I had to cuss nobody ass out. Even to the people I disagree with. I had to say a word. No, I said something to him, but I didn't have to raise my voice. I didn't have to cuss nobody out. I didn't have to roast. It was an adult conversation. Why can't black people in America can do that? I'm gonna say something. I could go to any other black sector. They don't do all this bullshit. And I know, and I have to say, this is an American problem. In fact, this is an American problem because I want y'all to notice something. Go to any black UK channel on TikTok. You see the same shit. Or have a go to a black Caribbean channel on YouTube, TikTok. They don't say this bull. They don't do this roasting shit every fucking thing. Or some idiot talk about black women won't let me lead. She won't submit. You won't hear all that bullshit. Now, occasionally you will hear it, but guess what? It doesn't dominate the space. It doesn't dominate the conversation, the discussion or the conversation. You know, usually when somebody say dumb shit, like okay, when I was on G Block the other day, right? Now I'm well known on G Block. I'm one of the Americans over there, right? So One of the other Americans who came from Tommy's camp went over there, right? And this guy, I knew him way back, right? Now, some of the people in the black UK sector, they used to come over here a lot, right? And they knew that they know about Tommy, they know about the Manager, they know about BuymeaCoffee and that Negro Wars book. They know all about the gender war, right? So, oh boy, came up there talking about black woman this, black woman that. The black woman in the UK just the same as the black woman in America. Blah 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 blah. Guess what? They shut that. They shut the conversation down and told him, "Let's talk about something more important." You know, and there ain't no cash bounties either. That's another thing I appreciate them about. There is no punk ass bounties. You know, I gotta appreciate that. It's really a cultural problem. Yeah, welfare mindset and an accountability issue. Hold on. She said, well, truism doesn't complain. No. I'm using truism. I'm using the argument of, what I ain't saying truism say that. I'm saying about how I see the collective as whiners who like to shame, blame, explain. That it's just an example, but anyway, yeah, I ain't really saying he does it, but I'm saying the space does it. Oh, wait a minute, did I got that right? Oh, whatever. I'm sleepy as hell, y'all. I'm sleepy. Um, right, 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 right. You know. So yeah. Um. Anyway, I'm happy. I'm using happy in quotation marks because I'm not really, you know, I don't know. Um, I'm still bummed out from. I'm still bummed out by something. I'm still bummed out by something, and I might have to. Um, I don't know. I might have to send an email and check on a certain someone because I'm really something's egging me on and it's not resolved. But um, so but anyway, anyway, yeah, I'm at a place of being okay. I ain't have to yell at niggas. I don't have to do shit. I'm just like, okay. Yeah, I just sitting here like, okay, let's carry on to like to the conversation. You know. But I think that I think that the problem is that um we allow entertainment, or I should say the need for entertainment, to cloud one's judgment, or how to proceed. You know. Well, well, yeah. It's not necessarily a black space, that I'm looking for, but I'm actually you know, I have to say anything, you know. Oh, wait a minute. I forgot to do something. That's right. I forgot to do something. You know, I forgot to do something. Um, I forgot to hold on. I gotta write that down because when I get up, I gotta yeah. When because I'm gonna go to sleep first, then I'm gonna do it because I gotta do a phone call. That's right. That's right. I gotta do a phone call because I'm gonna try to do another interview. I gotta do another interview, and because I've been trying to contact this person, do interview too, and you know what? I'm just gonna call the person. Um, so yeah, I'm gonna do that. He said, we need to do more screens about local elections. Yeah, 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 yeah. You know, so yeah, so yeah. Um, I'm gonna take my black ass to bed. Um, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna try to call this person. Because I want to set something up. So I'm gonna set this interview up. So I'm gonna go ahead and do it. So Queen said, I wish I can find folk who are interested in co-streaming. Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah. Hey, are you familiar with Courtney Omega, by any chance? And she's another woman that let me shut up. Let me shut up. She said, "Big J, you too short for me." When she told me that, I was like, "Oh, I'll be down." She went ahead and said it, man. She said, "Big J, you too short." Because I told her how tall I was, right? And she talking about, I want somebody 6'2". I said, "Well, I'll be down." Okay, whatever, whatever, whatever. Courtney, have you ever talked to her on YouTube? Know about her channel, Queen? Because she always talks about reparations, and I think her and her new husband, they bought this land. They used to be they bought this plantation. I guess they used to be. I guess they used to be part of their heritage, or their ancestors used to come from this plantation. And they bought the plantation from the white folks or some shit like that. I'll tell you what. Go over there and hold on. Let me do this real quick. Let me do this real quick. Yeah, but she knows me all right. She knows how tall I was, and I am and shit, and tell me I'm um too short for her. Oh shit! I don't know why women like do that shit. Always telling somebody you too short. Like I'm trying to find why it's usually black women that say that shit. The first thing comes out of their mouth is, "Oh, you that's too short." Like, but you're 5'1". Everybody's taller than you. That really just I usually don't want to talk about things like that, but I've been noticing that anyway. You try to find this channel. Um, you can find court channel. You try. What the hell? Why am I having a CPU problem? Where's that CPU problem coming from? I don't got too many tabs. What the hell are you talking about? I'll do that in a minute. Hold on. Hold on. Let me try to get her. Yeah. I'm put her. You know what? I'm gonna email you her channel. I'm gonna email you her channel. How about that? I'll do that. I'll do that instead. Yeah, yeah. That's who I'm talking about. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I met her Drew Art. No, was it Art or was it Series Eyes? Because I think she was on Series Eyes channel or Art's channel. It was like one of those. It was either Art's channel or his wife's channel. I'm trying to remember, but that's how though I came in contact with Courtney, and then I saw Courtney on Miss Elite's channel at one point. Yeah, yeah, that's a that was also a problem. Well, I'm not gonna go into the other issue, but yeah, um, yeah. She usually talks about reparations and be active. Um, you know, she's on some activist thing or some sort. So yeah, go ahead and check her out though. Um, yeah, because like you might see me over there time to time, but I don't go over there as much. I don't go there as much, but I was over there last week. So because she doesn't go live as much. She like every month or so, every 2 weeks, she goes live. So yeah, because her live stream is very spread out. So you're not it's not like a regular basis. She gonna go live and you know and talk, right? And that should tell you that some people got jobs. Yeah. So yeah. So anyway, I'm gonna get off of here. Um and see y'all next time. Uh it's kind of a good day. It's kind of a good day. Yesterday was a good day. Monday was okay. The weekend was okay. So yeah, I'm not really upset about anything. It's just like okay, I'm pleased. Yeah. But anyway, I'll see y'all next time. Y'all have a good one. I'm out. Peace.